The Merriam-Webster word of the year for 2025 is slop. Slop is defined as digital content of low quality that is produced usually in quantity by means of artificial intelligence. Except that we all know it's not an actual artificial intelligence. It's computer programs that wantonly and without consent consumed all of the words and art and video that there was on the internet and is now regurgitating things that capture our attention. And in capturing our attention, it captures our time. And we do not get more time. We have the time we have and not a moment more. So I'm a little salty about being manipulated into wasting my precious time. And so should you be. Slop has inundated our lives from all corners. I see it in art, I see it in music, I see it on Facebook, I see it on Instagram, I see it in TikTok, I see it pretty much everywhere I look. And the crochet world has not escaped the reach of slop. I'm Megan Lapp, and I'm the crochet pattern designer behind Crafty Intentions and the author of 4 books, Crochet Creatures of Myth and Legend, Crochet Impkins, Crochet Monsters, and Crochet Snails and Mushroom Sprites. So I have some experience in this business we call crochet. When I first saw this image pop up, I immediately knew that it had an AI feel. The lighting feels like AI, the dragon is too perfectly in focus, while objects around it are not, despite the fact that they look like they're at similar distances from the camera. When examining it a little closer, I see the lacy looking wings do not use stitches that exist on this earthly plane. The upper front leg is incredibly suspicious and the toes look odd, but it is close enough to maybe possibly real that it gave me pause. These AI generated images are only going to get better. If I'm pausing because I think it looks possibly maybe like it could be real adjacent, then I can't possibly blame thousands of people for getting confused by it or believing wholeheartedly that it is real. I saw this image and then I dove immediately into the comments where people were demanding the pattern. And many people were recommending me for my designs for people who are looking for dragon patterns. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I also discovered that the page that posted this image was occasionally sharing a link to a free pattern for this dragon. Huzzah! Maybe it does exist. Maybe it is real. Even though there is a free pattern link, since this is not my first rodeo, I knew that it was probably an AI generated pattern, if there even was a pattern at the end of this suspicious link, which means it's not gonna work. So my friend Sarah, who is one of the moderators of my Facebook group, jumped on that grenade for me. She worked up every pattern piece in this AI generated pattern nightmare and then sent me the results. And now I'm going to share them with you. Here's the wing pattern included in the free pattern, and here's the result. Here's the body pattern included in the free pattern, and here's the result. Here's the head pattern that was included in the free pattern, and here's the result. And here's the end product. What a beautiful dragon. Now, Sarah's incredibly talented and could definitely make this pattern if it was real. Here's a few other photos of her excellent work and artistry. I'm so sorry you wasted your time with that, Sarah. Thank you. And I'm sorry. And while she was working on that, I decided to design this thing for real. It took me 2 days. This is real. I made this with my own hands. I designed it stitch by stitch. There are so many real artists out there who want to make art for the world, for their loved ones, or for themselves. There are so many people being fantastically creative who make incredible artworks that are absolutely worthy of your time and your attention. You are worth more than slop. You deserve more than slop. You deserve the respect of real, achievable crochet patterns written by real human beings who really try to give you a way to make beautiful things with your own 2 hands. Not some sloppy lie being dangled in front of your face, wasting your precious time. in order to collect fractions of a penny for the advertisements on the page that you clicked on, and giving you more frustration than results. You deserve more. Your time and attention are precious. Thank you for spending a little bit of it with me. So what do you think? Should I actually write this up as an actual real pattern?